Have you ever looked into your wardrobe and felt like the fashion world has simply stopped speaking your language? For many of us reaching the milestone of 60 or more, the challenge isn't a lack of style, but a market that tries to hide us under layers of fabric or dress us in trends that no longer resonate with our elegance. Today, we are going to change that narrative. We are identifying the 5 specific dress styles that might be quietly aging you or masking your natural sophistication. My goal is to help you refine your eye so that every piece you own reflects the powerful, confident woman you are today. Before we dive into the first style, you should consider retiring. Take a moment to join our community. Subscribe and hit the bell so we can continue this style journey together every day. The first dress style we need to address is what I call the tent trap. Many women, as they transition into their 60 or more years, begin to feel a bit more self-conscious about certain areas of their body. The natural reaction is often to seek comfort in oversized, shapeless maxi dresses or cavernous tunics that promise to hide everything. However, there is a significant difference between a dress that flows and a dress that overwhelms. When you wear a garment that lacks any defined structure, no waistline, no shoulder definition, and an abundance of heavy excess fabric, you aren't actually hiding the parts you're uncomfortable with. Instead, you are losing your entire silhouette. This tent effect creates a visual weight that pulls the eyes downward, making you appear shorter and, unfortunately, much older than you truly are. It suggests a desire to disappear rather than a desire to be seen. Fashion for a woman of 60 or more should be about celebrating the frame you have, not burying it. Think about the geometry of your body. When a dress has no shape, it creates a blocky, rectangular appearance that lacks the grace and movement associated with high-end style. You don't need a tight, restrictive dress to look polished. You simply need structure. A slight taper at the waist, a well-set shoulder seam, or a fabric with enough weight to hold its own shape can transform your look instantly. We want to move away from the idea that bigger is better for coverage. By retiring these shapeless sacks, you allow your personality to take center stage. You shift the focus from a mountain of fabric back to your face and your posture. It is about reclaiming your space with intentionality. Remember, clothes should serve you, not hide you. When you choose a dress with even a hint of tailoring, you send a message to the world that you are present, vibrant, and fully aware of your own timeless elegance. Moving forward, we must discuss a very common trap that many women fall into: the infantile print and overly delicate texture. Often brands marketing to women of 60 or more lean heavily into tiny, busy floral patterns or cutesy embellishments like excessive ruffles and lace collars. While these might seem feminine and soft, they often create a jarring contrast against the sophisticated, lived-in beauty of a mature face. There is a concept in high fashion called visual noise. When you wear a dress covered in small, chaotic prints, the eye doesn't know where to rest, and the overall effect can look dated or even dusty. It feels like wearing a tablecloth rather than a garment designed for a woman of substance. This is the moment in your style journey where you have the power to choose bold, intentional patterns or serene, solid colors that command respect. I want to pause here and ask you, have you noticed your taste in patterns changing as you've embraced this stage of life? Tell me in the comments if you've started leaning more towards solids or if you still love a great print. I love seeing how our styles evolve. Also, make sure your notifications are on so you never miss these deep dives into our shared style evolution. Beyond the prints, we also have to be careful with juvenile details. High-neck doll dresses or empire waists with ribbon ties can sometimes look like we are trying to mimic a youthfulness that doesn't do justice to our current elegance. True style for a woman of 60 or more is found in the luster of maturity. This means choosing larger, more abstract prints if you love patterns, or perhaps a sophisticated geometric design. These choices project authority and a curated taste. When you step away from the infantile aesthetic, you stop looking like a caricature of the past and start looking like a leader of the present. You deserve fabrics and designs that feel as rich and complex as the life you have lived. By trading in those tiny, dated florals for more modern, crisp designs, you elevate your entire aura from grandma chic to timeless icon. The third category we must examine is the fast fashion sag, which specifically concerns the quality and integrity of the fabrics you choose. As we navigate life at 60 or more, the skin's texture and our overall coloring change, making the luminosity of our clothing more important than ever. Many inexpensive mass-produced dresses are made from thin, synthetic blends that might look fine on a mannequin but fail miserably in motion. These fabrics tend to cling to every undergarment line, lose their shape after a single hour of wear, and develop a dull, grayish cast that can make your complexion look tired. There is a specific kind of thin, jersey knit that often sags at the hemline or pilling under the arms, which instantly drags down the perceived value of your entire outfit. When a dress lacks body or substance, it fails to provide the crisp, clean lines that signify luxury and self-care. Instead of settling for these flimsy materials that show every ripple and offer no support, I encourage you to seek out the luster of maturity found in natural fibers. Think of high-quality linens, crisp cotton poplins, or substantial silks that drape with intention. These materials breathe with you and hold a structural silhouette that honors your form. Investing in better fabric is not about vanity. It is about choosing materials that reflect the high standards you have set for your life. You have worked hard to reach this stage, and your clothing should be a testament to that journey. If you are finding these insights helpful and want to dive even deeper into the specific secrets of timeless elegance, I've prepared a special resource for you. Click the card appearing right now at the top of your screen. It will take you to a dedicated guide on broader fashion principles that will help you master the art of the mature wardrobe and ensure you always look your absolute best. The final mistake we must discuss involves the awkward proportion trap, specifically regarding hemlines and necklines that fail to harmonize with a woman of 60 or more. Often, we find ourselves stuck between two extremes: dresses that are too short, making us feel exposed, or those that hit at the widest part of the calf, which can make even the most elegant legs look heavy and tired. This is where the golden ratio of fashion becomes your best friend. A dress that ends at an unflattering point disrupts the vertical line of your body, essentially cutting you in half visually. For a woman of 60 or more, the goal is to create a seamless, elongated flow. When you wear a dress that stops right at the mid-calf, it emphasizes the widest part of the lower leg, which often hides the graceful curve of the ankle. Similarly, we have to look at necklines. Many mature women gravitate toward high, restrictive necklines to cover the chest or neck area, but this can often create a suffocated look that lacks grace. Conversely, necklines that are too low or poorly structured can lack the support needed for a polished appearance. The secret to mastering your 60 or more style is finding that perfect middle ground, the midi length that hits just below the knee or at the narrowest part of the lower leg, and necklines like the boat neck, soft V-neck, or a crisp stand-up collar. These choices open up the frame and allow your face to be the focal point. By avoiding these awkward proportions, you aren't just wearing a dress, you are engineering a visual masterpiece that highlights your strengths. It's about understanding that a few inches of fabric can be the difference between looking frumpy and looking like you've just stepped off a runway in Milan. When you get the proportions right, you look taller, leaner, and infinitely more sophisticated. You are no longer just putting on clothes. You are dressing with a stylist's eye, ensuring that every hem and every seam is working in your favor to celebrate the magnificent woman you are today. Choosing to refine your style at 60 or more is a powerful act of self-respect. By moving away from these 5 dress traps, you aren't just changing your clothes, you are changing how the world perceives your energy and your wisdom. You deserve to wear pieces that are as vibrant and sophisticated as your life story. True beauty doesn't fade with age. It simply becomes more refined, and your wardrobe should be the ultimate celebration of that evolution. Now that you know what to avoid, it is time to master the art of what truly works to make you shine. To continue this journey and discover the specific secrets to looking and feeling your most radiant, click the video appearing on your screen right now. It is designed to help you elevate your look and become the most beautiful, confident version of yourself today. I will see you there.